Welcome back. Now we will take another example, which is liquid storage tank, which is followed by a constant output flow, and it is also termed as integrating process. So initially we will not get understood what is integrating system. In the initial lectures I have told what is capacitive integrating and all. So let us take the example first. So take a linear tank and input, for simplicity I will take Q, and in the output instead of resistance I have connected one constant speed pump. What it signifies, whatever the height is, the Q naught will be constant. That is the thing, as it is a constant speed pump. The output of this pump is constant, instead irrespective of what is the height of the tank. That is the concept. Okay, that's why it is called the liquid storage with constant output flow rate. Okay, now you see, if we write the mass balance equation, we get Q into rho equal to Q naught into rho plus A into rho dH dt. It is a mass balance equation, or you may say it as material balance equation. And I have just not written like this. See here, you might be confused. So input, you may think why I have written like this: input flow rate minus output flow rate equal to mass accumulation. After that I have written Q rho equal to this. After that rho will be cancelled as it is constant. By considering that, I will get Q is equal to Q naught plus ATH dt. So equation number 1. So how we have got this to this, considering this rho equal to constant. Okay, but at steady state condition I consider Qs equal to QoS. If you consider it as Qi, so everywhere you have to write Qi like this. So here you will write Qis equal to QoS, whatever. So it is the steady state condition. Now I need to club these two to get the perturbation variable that we have already discussed earlier. So using equation number 1 and 2, we will get Q equal to Qi minus so I will take Q equal to Q minus Qs, or you can write Qi minus Qis, whatever, equal to Q naught minus QoS plus A d H minus Hs H of S, okay, divided by dt. It is, again I am telling, it is not divided by dt, dH dt. In this form you need to tell. So after that you can write as Qo equal to QoS. In this figure, this Qo and QoS will be similar, is not it? Because I have told it is a constant speed pump. So at steady state condition, whatever is the output, and in the non unsteady state condition also it will be same. So as it is a constant speed pump, we can write QO equal to QoS. Okay, so we can write from here, we can write Q equal to A dH dt from this, because as these two are equal, so this will be equal to 0. So we can write like this. So you can write like, since QO equal to QoS, in this way you can write. Okay, and after this equation, you can take the, say it is equation number 3. Now you take the Laplace transform of equation number 3 in both sides. You will get if we take the Laplace transform of this equation, Q equal to A dH dt, which was equation number 3, you will get Q of S equal to AS H of S. From here we can find out H of S divided by Q of S will be equal to 1 divided by AS. It is equation number, say, 4. So this may be implies like 1 divided by A into 1 divided by S. So this term 1 divided by S denotes or represents a integrator. 1 divided by S is called integrator. In MATLAB you might have seen that the integrator block is often denoted by 1 divided by S, or you go to the Laplace transform chapter of mathematics, you will find out what is the Laplace transform of a integrator. So remember, please remember, and please keep concentration on this term, that 1 divided by S represents a integrator. For that reason, this system, this is your transfer function, right? So Gp of S is given by 1 divided by AS. So this S, 1 divided by S, represents the integrating process. So this process, whole process, whatever we have taken earlier, is called a integrating process. If the output is constant, if this Q naught is constant, then irrespective of whatever Qi you are applying and what is the change in the height, irrespective of that, the output, Laplace transform of output by Laplace transform of input, will give you 1 divided by AS, where A equal to area. You all knows this, so that's why I am not explaining each and every time. So this 1 divided by S represents a integrator. That's why this whole process is termed as integrating process. Integrating process. So you might be asked to find out the transfer function of a liquid storage tank with constant speed pump or constant outflow, or find out the transfer function of a integrating process. The answer will be same, right? So it is called integrating process, or a storage tank with constant outflow, or storage tank along with constant speed pump at the output. Okay, so all under integrating process. So you have understood what is a integrating process.